What's happening, YouTube? What timing? The neighbor has to go to work. I'm gonna look, excuse me. It's going to be so nice to live on a piece of property where I can't spit and hit somebody. You know what I mean? My whole life, apartment buildings, duplexes, condos, mobile home park, right? This was the first time I was ever trailer trash, real trailer trash. The thing is, this mobile home park is nice. It's not like trailer trash down in the bay. This is a nice spot, it really is. I mean, you've seen the backyard. This is God's country up here, as they say, because there's so much nature. That's why it torches all them trees, boy. And people don't know how to behave. Anyway. So as I sit here and do the coffee and get about my day and really, man, I've been doing a lot of homework on this complex PTSD nonsense. I get tired of these initials, man. I just call it all broken. I put it under one title, broken. Johnny's broken, right? Well, this complex PTSD stuff, people have done a lot of research and a lot of homework and why and what helps, right? And that's huge for a guy like me because that saves me a lot of troubles, man. You know, I never thought about how all of the things throughout my life, all these lousy things build up. And according to these people, and I don't know, man, it sounds like a stretch, but they say your brain changes, physically changes. It rewires your brain when you go through all this trauma in life as a child, even as an adult. I mean, come on now. I'm going through it right now. Are you kidding me? 59 years of the short end of the stick. You want to talk about complex PTSD? So, I can admit that. That doesn't bother me. You know, to tell my war stories, my Willie stories and whatever, you know, I get it out, whatever. It hurts. Those memories don't feel good. And sometimes telling those stories make those memories very alive. It's like reliving them. It's like I can even smell. I can smell our old apartment when I get into telling stories about Mom in that apartment, at that coffee table, in the middle of the night, talking her down, I can smell that apartment. I can smell her fucking cigarettes. I can smell the food sitting on top of the fridge. Mom used to make banana nut bread. I can smell it right now. Anyway, it's a motherfucker, man, but it's helping me figure this out, right? These emotions, this anger, where it comes from and why, right? Now I get it. Now I get it. Now it makes sense when I get these feelings of rage, how it's triggered, why it's triggered, what helps, you know. Like I said, I got to live with anger management the rest of my life. That's exactly what this is, right? Shrink 101, my way, right? I'm not going to sit in an office listening to some fucking overpaid psychiatrist piss in my ear. Ain't going to happen. I'll do my own homework, right? Like this right now. You know, thank goodness for YouTube because it allows me access to all of this information. I just got done watching a gal's video. I'll link it below. Her explanation and her diagnosis or whatever you want to call it when it comes to this. It's very interesting to listen to other people's opinions and perspectives because ain't nobody broken like me. Throw INFJ on top of the PTSD. Don't forget about HSP. How about FUC? Oh, man. I'm burnt out, right? I'm just trying to get this piece of property, go do my doggy rescue because it helps me with my broken, right? I'm not going to sit here and spit initials anymore. I'm just going to say broken. You guys can label it any which way you want. And if anybody wants to have a conversation about any of this, who wants to chew the fat, holler at your boy. Because through this, together, we can come up with solutions that will help other people going through the same shit. There's a lot of hood rats, trust me, that have what I got and are very angry. I see it all the time, and they don't even know it. But they might listen to a guy like me because look at me. I'm them. I'm a 60-year-old version of any 20-year-old hood rat out there. This is what happens to you. Lifetime of anger. Look it up, right? I didn't choose to be this angry person. I was a pretty sweet kid. My mom used to say, when we sat at that table, when I would talk her down to me, how do you know these things? You're just a kid. How do you know these things? I don't know, but I'd sit there for hours talking to her, calming her down. 11 years old, maybe 12. Elementary school, my dear Watson. I ain't hardly bullshitting, man. I was my mom's shrink while I was still in elementary school. This overly emotional me, it's all part of that initials. My broken, it's all part of those fucking initials, right? I get it. I do now. So now I don't care, right? It doesn't embarrass me anymore because now I got proof, right? Got proof. Any shrink on this planet would agree with that diagnosis with my childhood. Nobody would argue. Nobody. And so when it comes to dealing with this clown, right? This mobile home park fuck, right? This gal. You hit it out of the park, sweetheart. This gal that I'll link below, this psychiatrist below, talking about this initials, says how this personality, once we get broke like this, we got this thing for revenge. The dude that owns this park, dude, you messed with the wrong broken PTSD motherfucker, Holmes. Wait till I get to a lawyer and that lawyer gets me to a shrink and they start talking about pain and suffering, motherfucker. It's all over my face. Charles Keith, you have no idea the things up here that I would like to do to you. It'll be done in a court of law. So yeah, girlfriend, you were so right when it came to revenge. Fuck, are you kidding me? I get it, man. I do. It's amazing to me. When I learn something like this about myself, it brings me confidence. It gives me confidence. It gives me a sense of myself, of who I am, why I am this way. And then it makes me feel less crazy. It just makes me feel broken, right? Like I've often said in the back of my head, I'm waiting to flip my shit like my mom and my brother, right? I'm not wired that way. I can tell. I'm too fucking angry. I'm like my brother James. Him and I are real fucking angry. And get this. Todd, sorry. How many people with complex PTSD lean on 420? I'll tell you what, there's nothing that calms me and gets me kind of, not even normal, but gets me out of a real fucking negative headspace than smoking a little weed. My brother's been doing it like a fiend his whole life. Now I understand why. I used to give him shit because I was a real square. I tried real hard to be normal. It didn't work. I just need to be me. And smoking the weeds helps calm this fucking broken shit, man. It just does. It's true. It ain't about being high. It's about being calm. Trying not to be so volatile. When you look into this personality volatility, right? Going from one extreme to the other, please just watch my videos, man. It's written all over me. It makes me pretty sad, to be honest, because it's just one more fucking broken shit in me. Whether I learn about it or not, it's still fucking broken, homie. And I gotta keep my fingers crossed. This joint sells. This lady, as of today, has got 17 days to punk this deal. She punks this deal. It fucks my other deal, which I haven't even started yet, which I gotta start right away to make sure I got that in line. So when this goes, I got somewhere to go. It's so fucked right now. Throw that on top of your complex PTSD, motherfucker. Try moving in the middle of winter, right before Christmas. On Christmas. Fuck, are you kidding me? They want me out now. This fucking broad wanted a 15-day close initially. That, I could have fucking probably jumped on that and there wouldn't have been no inspections, but I'd be fucking on the street Jan 1. Fuck, man. Where's my weed? I gotta calm down. I ain't hardly bullshitting, man. And I don't have anyone riding shotgun. I lean on YouTube. Running my mouth, at least I got that. Otherwise, it's crickets, man. And that's a bad place to be for me. Up here all the time. Yeah, not a good place for me to be. Anyway, much love and respect to you and yours on this festive holiday. You guys take care. Don't let this booger get you, and don't let it get you down. Keep your chin up. This too shall pass. Don't trip, potato chip. That was one of Sonny's sayings. Man, I miss that girl. Yeah, throw grief on that pile, Doc. Don't forget about grief. My brother, my wife. Plate is full. Fuck you. All right, off with the gadget. Do me a favor, like, subscribe, share, copy, paste, text. Love the ones that love you back. Do your best to love the rest. I'll be back soon.